Robust global observer position yaw control based on ellipsoid method for cold rotors. The paper is authored by Fatima Olivo Palomo, N.M. Sanchez-Orta, Hussein Aleski, Pedro Castillo, and Aldo Jonathan Bonas Vasquez. It is published in Mechanical Systems and Signal Processing, issue 158, in the year 2021. This presentation is to accompany a review report on the same topic. It is submitted to Mechanical Engineering Department of NLD University of Engineering and Technology. We will start by understanding some of the terms mentioned in the abstract and title of the research paper. First, we have robust control. A control strategy is described as robust when it is able to reasonably cope with variations in system parameters while maintaining system stability and performance. Basically, it refers to the consistency of the control system under different conditions. Next, we have observers. These are algorithms that enhance the functionality of sensors within a control system. They accomplish this by merging understanding of the system with actual feedback signal received, improving the performance of the overall system. By incorporating observers in a control system, the behavior of the system can be understood in greater depth. Within the research paper, the numeric simulations are performed in the Simulink component of MATLAB. It is a programming and numeric computing platform designed to facilitate engineers and scientists to analyze data, develop algorithms, and create system models. Now we have yaw. A yaw rotation refers to a movement around the yaw axis of a rigid body that changes the direction it is pointing, to the left or right of the direction of motion. Basically, it describes the direction to move towards the targeted position. Next, we have ellipsoid method. It is an iterative mathematical optimization technique. In the reviewed research paper, ellipsoid method reduces the errors to a small convergent region. Finally, we have quad rotor. These are small unmanned aerial vehicles capable of highly versatile maneuvers and follows aggressive trajectories. In recent years, quad rotors have been increasingly used across a wide range of fields, including research and development, surveying and photography, and also in military and defense scenarios. Problem statement. Design of a closed-loop controller that allows robust position tracking for an under-actuated system. In this case, quad rotor is the under-actuated system. That is, it has fewer control inputs than the number of variables that define its degree of freedom. These variables include those characterized by Newton-Euler equations and factors such as gust of winds, air density, etc. Methodology. The approach on this research paper is based on a position controller that accounts for disturbances to the attitude dynamics. Start by designing a dynamic model for the quad rotor. A spatial model is defined for the drone with reference to the Earth's fixed frame. The origin of the quad rotor's model coincides with its center of mass. Newton-Euler's equations of motion represent the position and orientation dynamics for the quad rotor. These equations characterize mass, magnitude of gravitational acceleration, bounded disturbance forces, unit quaternions, angular velocity of the airframe, inertia, and external bounded torque disturbances. Margin for errors in these equations is reduced by applying the ellipsoid method. The research paper virtual controller is defined as the desired force in the quad rotor for position tracking. The stability of the quad rotor is judged based on the attitude references estimated by the virtual controller. We define the virtual controller for the dynamic model and it corresponds to the desired thrust, which in turn is defined by the rotation represented via unit quaternions. Now, desired angular velocity is computed through time differential of the virtual control and denoted in terms of desired quaternion. To completely map the control system, we need to design attitude control, position control, and observer feedback control. The attitude controller tracks desired references generated by the virtual controller and compensates for disturbances and aerodynamical effects acting on the model. Position control works in tandem with the virtual controller to accurately track the desired position. Generated noise is reduced by the means of an observer. Whereas the observer feedback controller addresses the virtual controller effects on the position, also defines the error dynamics for the system. Simulations and experimental results. The controller was subjected to a time-variant wind gust within MATLAB, and the results were validated by a practical demonstration. This block diagram represents the working of the control algorithm. We have desired position as an input, and we have blocks for the desired attitude, dynamic model, attitude error equations, and position observers. The model was simulated in MATLAB Simulink 9.2 by means of Dorman-Price ODE8 solver with fixed step of 0.001 seconds. The simulated wind gusts causes state-dependent aerodynamical disturbance in terms of force and moment acting on the attitude and position dynamics. The simulation accounts for aerodynamic aspects such as drag, side force lift, rolling, pitching, free stream angle of attack, and joining moments. The initial system for the system were set, and white noise is introduced to the position, attitude, quaternion, and angular velocity with the help of white noise block of MATLAB Simulink. The noise block generates normally distributed random numbers, seed, and parameter noise power. The data is further processed to calculate the position, attitude, and angular velocity errors. In the current and next slides, you will see some of the data plotted by the MATLAB when the simulation was processed. Here we have plots of the 3D trajectory of the vehicle that is followed in the simulation. We also have the effect of torque and force disturbance with the passage of time. Furthermore, position and velocity signals are represented, and position error signals are also present. Simulated results are validated by a practical demonstration performed on a Parrot AR drone 2.0. The drone is equipped with an ARM Cortex A81 GHz processor with 1 GB of RAM and the control algorithm programmed in C++. The quad rotor's position are optically measured by utilizing an OptiTrack system fitted out with 24 cameras. This data is then transferred to the vehicle at up to 100 Hz. All of the data is logged on board the system, and transfer of information between quad rotor and OptiTrack system allows monitoring of measured info and thus altering of controller and position parameters accordingly. The robustness of the control strategy is established when the vehicle successfully flies out on a similar trajectory to the simulation. Here you can visibly see the circular tracking and rotation about the z-axis implemented within the quad rotor. In simpler terms, a similar set of plots are achieved from the experimental data, and this can be compared to the simulation to check the effectiveness of the quadcopter. Now, my co-presenter Rafi Mahmood will discuss the impact of this research paper in the future development of quad-rotor technologies.
Hello and welcome. My name is Mohammad Rafi Mahmood and I am here to discuss the impact and conclusion of this research paper. Well, drone technology has been used by many different organizations and tech-savvy consumers for quite some time. However, the benefits of this technology extends well. The emerging global market for business service using drone is valued at over $127 billion according to PwC. Military spending for this technology is expected to grow as an overall percentage of military budgets, which will provide an opportunity for specialized drone manufacturers and software developers. The effect also includes the surveillance purposes. It can also perform aggressive maneuverability as the proposed thing it is using like ellipsoid method. Also, it can be used for the emergency responses in areas which are difficult to reach. It can also be outfitted with thermal imaging cameras, have provided emergency response teams with an ideal solution for identifying victims who are difficult to spot with the naked eye. Well, these are some impacts of this paper or this technology which will be on our society. Now for the conclusion part. A continuous position control for a quadrotor using observer feedback was proposed. The ellipsoid method forced the error to a small enough region around the origin, which allowed the system to track the desired position even for highly aggressive maneuvers. The solution of underactuation provided the attitude desired reference needed by the attitude controller for the purpose of tracking the position trajectory. Through a unit quaternion in order to avoid the singularities, the only restriction on the proposed scheme is that the desired force never points downwards, which implies that there is no error in the x and y direction. However, and the desired force is in beneath. The desired force is acting on the z-axis and is far beneath the vehicle. A highly improbable scenario. So the only problem we have in this research paper or with this design is that all the things are right, but there is one difficulty that the applying force, the force which is applied is only in the z-axis, and there is no error in the x and y direction, and this thing is highly improbable. Finally, a proposed approach allows the tracking in 4 degrees of freedoms. So we have to take account of 4 degrees of freedoms. Meanwhile, in this research paper, they have only took 3 degrees of freedoms of position and the yaw angle. Thank you very much. Like, share, and support this video. Allah Hafiz.